Hello friends, welcome to Amrita's Pathshala. Today in this video, we will learn and understand chapter matter of grade 6. So let us quickly begin this wonderful chapter and master this topic in few minutes. So here we go. This is the amazing concept map of the entire chapter, beginning with the term matter, which can be defined as anything which occupies space and have some mass. It can be perceived by our sense of smell, touch, sight, hear and taste. The example can be air, water, hydrogen, oxygen, petrol, carbon. If you talk about food, it can be clothes, table, chair, human being, animals, plants are all example of matter. Thus the word matter is used to cover all the substances and material, living and non-living, of which the universe is composed of. Now, the universe is composed of matter and energy, and both matter and energy are interconvertible. If we talk about the composition of matter, Indian philosopher consider that all kind of our matter are made up of 5 things, that are the Pancha Tattva, that are 5 elements are sky, air, fire, water and earth. Now let's talk about the discovery of matter. Scientist Democritus has given the name of the smallest particle of matter as atom. Now the matter is composed of tiny particles known as atom. These particles are so small that cannot be seen through our naked eyes. But an atom does not exist in the free nature. Later on, John Dalton, an English chemist, experimentally found that matter is made up of molecules. Now a molecule is made up of one or more than one kind of atom of the same kind or of different kind, and the molecule can exist free in nature. A molecule consisting of one atom is called monoatomic. The molecules having 2 atoms is called diatomic, and the molecules have more than 2 atoms is called a polyatomic molecules. Now let's see about the characteristics of the molecule. There are 4 different characteristics of molecule. They are very small, the first. The second, they have space between them. And third, there is constant random motion and they always attract each other. So these are the 4 different characteristics of the molecule. Molecule or cluster of molecule is known as the nanoparticles. Now if we talk about the intermolecular force, the force of attraction between the constituent particle is called the intermolecular force. Based on this force, these are the 2 types of force, the adhesive force or the cohesive force. Now what are adhesive force? The force of attraction between the particle of the same substance is called the force of cohesion or the cohesive force, and the force of attraction between 2 different substances is called the adhesive force or the force of adhesion. Now let's talk about the state of matter. There are 3 physical states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. The 3 properties which decide the state of matters are the intermolecular space between them, the force of attraction between the molecules and the movement of molecules. Now let's see when we say that it is a solid. When solid, the intermolecular force are very strong, the intermolecular space is negligible and the molecules are not free to move. That type of matter exists are known as the solid state. Now when we talk about the liquid state, here the intermolecular force between the constituent molecule is weak. The intermolecular space is more as compared to the solid and the molecules are free to move to and fro within the limited space. Let's talk about the gaseous state. When the intermolecular force between the constituent molecule is very weak or negligible, intermolecular space is so far as compared to the liquid and the molecules are free to move and to and fro anywhere. That type of matter is called the gaseous state. If we talk about the molecular model of solid, the molecules of solid are arranged closely and in a definite manner, not free to move about. If we talk about the molecular model of liquid, the molecules of liquid are arranged less closely and are free to move about within the liquid. Now if we talk about the molecular model of the gas, the molecules of gas are far apart and they are free to move about. Now let's talk about the changes in the states of matter. Changes in the state of matter of a substance from solid to liquid or from a liquid to a gas is brought about by imparting heat energy to the constant temperature. Now the first change can be from a solid state to a liquid state. This process of change of a substance from a solid state to a liquid state on absorption of heat at a particular temperature is called the melting point. It's called the melting point or the fusion. The heat energy absorbed by the substance increased the amplitude of the vibration of molecules of the substance, and the stage reached to the melting point when the molecules acquire sufficient energy to overcome the force of attraction between them. Now the second change can be from the liquid to the gas, and this is called the boiling or vaporization. The process of changing of a substance from a liquid state to its gaseous state at a particular temperature is called boiling point. The heat energy absorbed by the substance in liquid state increased the energy of the molecules, due to which they began to move randomly. Thus the liquid changed into a gas. The melting point of ice is 0 degree and the boiling point of water is 100 degree. Now let's quickly revise this whole chapter. Now what is matter? Anything which occupies space and have some mass is considered as matter. The matter is a composition of 5 tattva. That's the Panchva tattva: the sky, air, fire, water and earth. If we talk about the discovery, Democritus discovered the term atom, which means the smallest particle. John Dalton has founded matter is made up of molecules. Now there are 4 different characteristics of molecules. The molecules are very small, they have space between them, they have a constant random motion. The cluster of several particles are called nanoparticles. If we talk about the force, there are 2 types of force: adhesive force and the cohesive force. The adhesive force is the force between the particle of different substance, and cohesive force are the force between the particles of the same substance. If we talk about the state of matter, there are 3 states of matter: solid, liquid and gas, and the 3 property which decide whether it will be a solid, liquid or gas is the intermolecular space between them, the force of attraction between the molecules and the movement of the molecules. Now change in the state of matter. The matter can be changed from one state to another, that is from solid to liquid and from liquid to gas. The process of changing from a solid to liquid is called the melting, and from liquid to gas is called vaporization. This brings us to the end of this chapter. Hope you will like this video. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.